Angryfan got flagged. It's your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Even hype the video. Might as well. I got hype on my name. Why are we here? Y'all know why we here. Caps got flagged. His YouTube channel, one of his YouTube channel is taken away. He still got the one that he talk about Caitlin Clark and talk about the WNBA, mostly Caitlin Clark though. And this mysterious person that flagged the channel, I think it wasn't like, I think that was corny. I think it was corny flagging Caps' channel. Because Caps talking about he could have had 6,000 coming in, and with a dude with a messed up arm that used to do roadside assistance and can't do it anymore since the accident, that 6,000 go a long way. And I think that's corny taking food out of his mouth. Now, I don't really like the flagging of channels and stuff like that, because this is a real way to make revenue on social media and get your voice heard. Now, I chopped it up with Rosenberg just yesterday, going a little bit back and forth a little bit. I explained I didn't like the flagging of a depth channel. I ain't really bang with it, but he made his reasons why that he did it. Something about his daughters being showed on the internet. If Rosenberg, that's your reason, even though I don't think it should be. I don't think it should flag the channel, but I can respect if that's the reason. I can respect if that's the reason why you did it. But it is what it is, man. Man, this flagging thing is going too far, man, and it's being popularized to flag people channels, especially for bullying, harassment, and copyrights. And Polo just got clipped, but he fought against it and he won. I got clipped. My channel was done just 6 months ago, and it was great. Was it? It was 7 months ago, because when I got clipped, it was 2 days after 2 days before my birthday. So that was crazy getting that YouTube letter. And flagging channels has always been kind of lame to me. DNA Truth, his channel's been taken down. A lot of his channels been taken down. Depth's channel been taken down. PSA Hip Hop been taken down before. Black Carpet's been taken down before. Like, it's definitely crazy. Now, in good faith, I'm going by good faith here. Even though Easy wants to take down Hip Hop is Real, even though Easy has flagged channels, in good faith, I don't think Easy flagged Caps' channel. And Cap said it himself. He can't prove it, but he found out that Easy did flag his channel. Chrome 23 coming down. Easy channel coming down. I don't think he did it though. He was kind of on Easy's side on the Caps, on the Cassidy and Easy the Black Cap and debacle though. But it's just crazy that flagging has become a thing in battle rap, man. Definitely, it really became a thing. And it's getting crazy, man. It's definitely getting crazy. And Caps made a real good point when it comes to flagging. When you flag a channel, you take a channel down, you take the history of the whole channel down. The history of the channel is gone. Legendary interviews, legendary back and forths. The bad back and forths, the good back and forths. Well, if that channel had the jazz interview, you can let that go. But like everything else, let's say, when Surf had the Quilly situation and the ghostwriting stuff, and that becomes a topic, you can literally go back to Caps and see the interview between Danny Myers and Sue Surf going off on each other on ghostwriting. If that was gone from the internet, that would be crazy. Man, it's sick, man. Flagging channels is sick. And let's say, for a second, that Easy the Block Captain did flag Caps. For whatever reason. Maybe it's because, Danny Lux and Caps was kind of going off on Easy a little bit. But let's say it was Easy. Easy. You know how it feels to be flagged. Well, when you and Tati, when you kind of use their content, but the Sector 107, copyright 107, helped you out. But imagine your channel come down and you got to start all over again. Now, it's going to be easier for you than most people that blogs on battle, right? Because you're the battle rapper. But it is going to take revenue away from you. Now, Caps, you proved to me that you watch J God Hype, man. And yeah, it's about me. I'm gonna talk about me for a second. This is how I figured out Caps. Watch the channel even a little bit. Caps talked about a part in there about if more battle rappers become bloggers, that will mess it up for blogging, especially when it comes to top 10 lists and all that. Now, the person who talked about that was me. It was me. But, we're going to let you have that, Caps. We're going to let you have that. Now, to explain further what I was talking about when it comes to, I'm not talking about they're going to take away, like, if they do a top 10 list and, like, 15, 20 more new battle rap bloggers that are actual battle rappers come in, it's not going to mess it up for Jay Black. It's not going to mess it up for Caps, 3 Letter Man, Piper Boy per se, but everybody, when it trickles down to everybody else, how it would affect everybody else, because we gotta be super serious. We want to hear from the battle rappers when it comes to the battles. Now, we get a battle rapper that tells the absolute truth on how they feel about the battle, being a battle rapper and prepping for battles and all that. That's a little bit more valuable in battle rap than, a lot of bloggers' interviews, because you're getting it from the battle rapper. They actually play the game. Like, it's cool to hear from Stephen A. Smith. It's cool to hear from the Skip Bayless and stuff like that. But it's even more crazier when you hear from Matt Barnes, Stephen Jack, Jeff T, because they played the game. And it gives a little bit more credence. So everybody who's under Angryfan, who's under Piper Boy, who's under the bias who's under three letter man and stuff like that, it's going to be harder for anybody else to get their content out there. And now in YouTube, you can't record spaces with get revenue off of spaces unless you chop it up in sort of a way to make it your own. But doing it like back in the day when that was a wave, it's not like that anymore. So it is what it is, man. But Caps, shout out to you. Shout out. It's kind of crazy you losing your channel like that, man. But like, at least you got another channel. You can do what you're gonna do on that channel. But like, you gonna have to. I'm sorry. you gonna have to be careful what you say at this particular juncture in this particular time. But like, battle rap bloggers are being attacked. And it's taking food. It's taking food off of the battle rappers, bloggers, mouths. If you make $100 a month on YouTube, $100 every 2 months, $500 a month, $6,000 a month, $12,000 a month, whatever, man. It's still a source of income that gets you closer into being a millionaire. And getting out of the matrix per se. And I don't want them to strike, the Rosenberg Raw channel, man, or strike Easy channel, or strike Verbs channel. Like, I wouldn't like that either, because they give a sector in battle rap that's a little more personable than any blogger can do. But at the same time, man, we gotta stop with the flagging channels and stuff. Like DNA 2, when he came to the game, that's when the flagging started. That's when the flagging channels like became like crazy, because he was exposing cards, he was going off on the battle rappers and stuff. And then like after flagging him, then they had that era when all the bloggers, top bloggers, got their channel struck and stuff like that, and they had to rebuild. And then after that, the DAP era, when they flagged, his channel, and the smaller YouTube bloggers like myself that been flagged. I've been flagged. It was at one time I was wilding. Smack had an event. It was 2022, and I was recording all the battles. It was like minute clips. It was like 30 seconds or 45-second clips, and like the URL guy kind of messed with me a little bit, because they could have just took the chat. I was at 600 at the time, and I got like 71 subscribers. It was like 100,000 here. It was 150,000 here. It was 70K here. I don't remember the event, but like URL went crazy. But they only gave me 2 strikes at the top, so like I had to eat that on the chin and take it on the chin, and had to delete those videos. But it is what it is. And then the second time I got my channel struck. Well, technically third time channel on 2 days after my birthday, before my birthday. So, it is what it is at this particular point. But, man, flagging has become the topic. It became more of a practice. And maybe course, flagging should stop. But we know what's too far, and I get that. If it goes too far, then I understand it. But if it's just regular content and you flag it for that, or let's say Easy or Block Captain's fans was the one that flagged Caps, that's corny. That's definitely corny. And a lot of that history's gone from the internet forever. But Caps, you got the other channel, so you can make new memories, new classic moments. And man, keep blogging, man. You the godfather of this ish, one of the godfathers of this ish. You when you came in the game, it was you shake some ish up. Um, Unbiased was the editing guy. Jay Black was the reacting guy, and you came in and you shook some ish up, being the controversial guy. And a lot of bloggers and a lot of people took that style and made it their own. So when it comes to battle rap, you are a very important person in the battle rap sector. No bullish, no games. That's totally facts. Black Compass is because of Caps. 3-Letter Man, Timbo, it's partly because of Caps. A sector of battle rap is what it is today because of Caps. And it is what it is. But it's your boy J God. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Red button on the right side. And my closing statement. Let's own something.